There's some action down there. They've demolished the house and they're building a new one, I think. Right down there on the corner. G'day everyone, and yeah, there's some action next door too. He's putting a pool in. Yeah, it's for action today. We will be heading from here in Russell Lee over towards the usual area, but I've also got an Airtasker job, which is over at, she says it's Randwick, but it's actually more Clovelly. That's alright, I don't mind that. So sort of little bit out of the way, but it'd be good to see a new area of Sydney, or show you guys a new area of Sydney anyway. And that's just quickly building a bed over there. Well, hopefully it's quickly. It's actually a I was actually meant to do it last Monday. However, some of the parts for the bed didn't arrive in the box, so I had to say to her, look, you know, unfortunately I can't build it today for you, but let me know when the parts arrive and I'll definitely come back and build it. So she got in contact the other day and said, oh, do you want to come do it Thursday? I said, yeah, sweet, no worries. So that's the main thing I'll be doing today. And either side of that, I'll be doing the usual Uber Eats and DoorDash and maybe some Hungry Panda. But it is earlier today too. It's 10 AM. It's actually before 10 AM. So you'll probably see a bit more traffic around while I'm getting to this first job and doing other Uber jobs and things before the Airtasker job. So yeah, fair bit's been happening these last couple of weeks, which is why I haven't done a video. This video is sort of commemorating 3 years of self-employment too. That started on the 29th of September 2021. So yeah, here's to another 3 years. 30 years, why not? Nah, not 30. We'll probably won't be living here in 30 years time in this neighbourhood, so no idea where I'll be in 30 years. Fuck, I'll be 74 then. Hopefully retired by then, but we'll see. Anyway, some more building action. Yeah, haven't actually turned any of the apps on yet. I might chuck Uber on now and just see if I can get a very quick Birkenhead one, and hopefully it's going over towards Roselle, if there's anything on at this time of the day. I won't turn DoorDash on yet because I sort of want to focus on getting to Clovelly, because I've got to be there by midday. As I said, it's now just before 10 AM, and Google Maps says it'll take an hour, but I dare say it'll take a little bit more than that, just because of the route we've got to take. So yeah, you can see, nice day. I was just about to say barely a cloud in the sky, but there's one up there. So some crews from Drummoyne Rowing Club here, out rowing. It's a fair bit of them down there. I wonder if the rowing season has started, or when the seasons are, when they actually row. I've got no idea. I've done rowing, actually did rowing for sport for about 8 years at this very club. It was a lot of fun. So we'd catch the bus from school at Ride at like midday, come down here, do sport, finish that at like 2 o'clock, and just walk home around the bay. It's good fun. Whereas all the other kids would be, you know, finishing their thing at 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock. I think that was for 1 or 2 terms we did that. I like rowing. It's good fun. It's not a sport I've done since I was a really young kid, and that was really the only time in life that I've done it. So yeah, I like it. It's good fun. There's actually I've noticed down near tram sheds there's a I might even show you if we go past it today, a paddle kayak hire thing where you can unlock a kayak with your phone, and you just take it out for a couple of hours or a day or whatever. Obviously you're going to pay for it. I've got no idea what it costs, so who knows, we may do that in another video. Take a couple of beers out, hire a little kayak. Be good fun. What do you reckon? Yeah, anyway, I better shut this up and get moving. This is what I was talking about before, the paddle share kiosk. It looks like you unlock them with your phone. They're locked up here somehow. You put in a code somewhere, or you tap your phone against some lock or something, and jump in and away you go. Have they got they've got the oars and everything in there? Yeah, they have, yeah. And they attach, fold them out by the looks of it, yeah. Yeah, I might do that one day. We'll see how we go. Maybe for the next video. What I was thinking, it'd be kind of cool to take one out on New Year's Eve. I one at like 10, 11 o'clock on New Year's Eve. You paddle right out to sort of near the harbour bridge and watch the fireworks with a couple of beers from the kayak. That sounds like a good idea. The only thing is, I think they have a lot of water patrols, I guess you could say. So you couldn't get too close to the harbour bridge, but you could definitely get close enough to have a good view of the fireworks anyway. So who knows? Might do that. We're just coming through doggy heaven here. Tram sheds up to the right. It's funny, I chucked Uber on earlier, or just before I left the house. Fucking got a good, nice $15 Coles Birkenhead order come through. I had to decline it because I wasn't quite out the front and ready and everything yet. Well, I like to be ready before I do those Coles orders, so I can sort of go straight there and pick them up. They just relayed that turf. It's cracking up already. What a shit job they must have done. Anyway. Yeah, the other day I had an Airtasker job. Picked the van up down here. How you going, mate? Yeah, so he's going to the Aussie Rules Oval there. Yes, I was saying, picked the van up just down here, but I had a hot chocolate from a place just here in Tram Sheds called Garçon. We'll go past it now. Probably the best one I've had in Sydney. It's unbelievable.
Careful, Fred.
That's just up there, called Garçon. It was good. So I dare say their coffee will be pretty good as well. I don't know because I didn't have a coffee, but for those of you that like to bang on about your coffee and whatever. But yeah, it's been a quiet morning so far. Nothing really has come in. So I dare say we'll get to the Randwick area pretty early, and you know, I mean, Randwick area will be good at lunchtime, I reckon. So just before lunch I might do one or two over there, and then get to the bed building job. Righty, just got one coming through Glebe here, to a place which is just down to the right on Bridge Road. Actually down to the left, sorry. It's not far from here, so we'll just jump up here. It's all sheds, it's all good, I believe. A little bit further down here on the left hand side. There's a bike lane there too, so I'll jump in there. So this yard's going over, all the way over to Redfern, so I'm paying $9, so I thought, hey, good way to start the day. Pick this one up, end up over at Redfern, should be over there around 10:45ish, so then we'll have an hour to get to the Randwick job. It's a brand new business. It's opened up there, Delicia, on Bridge Road at Glebe. I guess you'd call it Glebe, this area. Yeah, well, I had a quick look in the back while they were making it, a quick look in the back of the store, and everything was fucking brand new, spotless, looked beautiful. So I dare say I'll be picking up from there a few more times in future. Like a good little place, a little bit expensive for my liking. I probably, I don't know, I might eat there, but the focaccia and that was $16.90. Bit much for my taste or liking, or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it looked good, it looked clean. So definitely eat there if you're looking for a coffee and a sandwich in Glebe. Anyway, we're off to Redfern now with this one. It's a decent old trip, so I'm not sure why they would have ordered that far away, like, because there's heaps of places around Redfern and Glebe there, like deeper into Glebe, so yeah, so I guess we'll just see. They're right opposite Redfern station, this one too, so it's actually a good spot to be because I can get to Randwick pretty easily from there. So as I said, it should be over there around 10:45, 11 o'clock. It's now just after 20 past 10, so yeah, we'll head over there now, get this one delivered, and we'll see how we go about doing a couple more before Randwick. Got that one delivered. Nice easy one. She's sitting out the front of the building. It's always nice when people are at the front. Quick and easy drop off. Yeah, they ended up paying $9 something. And so I'm just starting to head over towards Randwick direction. It's a quarter, just going on a quarter to 11 now. So I'm gonna head over via the Coles and see if I can get a nice Coles order to head further over that direction. If not, no worries. I'll start heading straight to Randwick because, yeah, as I said, it's not hard to get to. It's just sort of tricky. There's a few different ways I could go, and yeah. So Redfern over. The grass here is looking really nice. I think I said that last video, didn't I? We just had footy finals here a couple of weeks ago, NRL, or not NRL, but lower level local rugby league. It'd be mad playing at this at a ground like this. I think maybe 1,000, 2,000-3,000 people there in the grandstand watching, cheering you on, and obviously around the sides as well. Not that I've ever played rugby league, but who knows? Maybe one day they'll figure out a way to get soccer goals up here and play some soccer here. That would be fun. But anyway, off the extracurricular stuff now. Well, what's this guy think he's going? He's obviously doing something to the ground, fixing something or something. But yeah, anyway, I might head over to, stay heading over to Randwick. Try and hopefully get a Coles run too. Alright, just looking at the map here, and it's actually a nice little route through Centennial Park I can take to get there in about half an hour. So what I might do, jump on that route, go through Centennial Park, and I'll sort of be near the place, and then see how I'm going time-wise, because I'll probably go pretty slowly through Centennial Park, and go across there. Get in. Where's the cat? Yeah, we'll head through Centennial Park. Should be some nice scenery through there for you all. And then yeah, I'll see if I get there sort of super early. I might do one or two around the Randwick area. If I take my time going through Centennial Park, then maybe not. We'll just see what happens. Something tells me we're about to get sprayed. Nah. Rotate. Yep, a little bit of water there. Yep, copped a little bit. That's an Aussie rules field. For those of you who may be overseas, the game with the funny posts. 4 funny posts, and it's actually round, it's not rectangular. I'm sure you all know about it by now, but if not, look up AFL. Yeah, we're currently coming through what I think is Centennial Park. Just came across the bridge there across South Dowling Street, and there. Is it Sydney Boys High? And that's a speed camera. I know where we are. I know where we are now, yeah. I know where we are. I think it might have been over this one last video, I can't remember. Yeah, when we came over to do that job at Kingsford. Yeah, where we're going is more up to the left. So we're going to be going through quite a bit of parkland. So I'll shut up now and I'll try and catch that newer parkland for you, sort of up through there. That way sort of thing. Do one day. Guided horse tour around Centennial Park. That'd be good fun. Interesting. I'm pretty sure they have them. Pretty sure they do guided horse tours. So they take you on a horse and they show you all around Centennial Park. Now Grand Drive we're going to find a little bit further up here according to Google Maps, hopefully.
In 200 metres, turn right onto Dickens Drive.
Dickens, okay. And that'll take us through between two little ponds or lakes, whatever you want to call it. So, oh, bit of that together. Should be nice. Talking about my brothers. They are actually goose. Goose, ducks, a couple of bin chickens. I gather my brothers would say I'm a bit of a bin chicken. The way I eat.
Swipe right onto Parks Drive.
Yeah, this is Centennial Park. From the States, it's probably, I guess, Sydney's equivalent to Central Park in New York, except Central Park's a bit different.
In 800 metres, turn left onto Darley Road.
I've been to Central Park. It's more, I don't know, more city-like, whereas this is like a big, massive, just parkland. As you can see, trees, wild geese, ducks, bin chickens, other birds, ponds. I mean, yeah, Central Park's got
In
a
600
bit of water and what have you, but
turn
yeah.
right onto Grand Drive.
But yeah, I've never actually ridden through this part here before, so something new. Nice dunny block there. Keep that in mind for the future. You're always handy to know. It's always handy to know whether it's done it. Yeah, what else? London. Would it be Hyde Park? It's sort of roughly the equivalent to both those. The main big sort of parkland in the centre of the city. Yeah, it's what I understand of London, which is where we go. Okay, yeah. Getting sidetracked about my travels overseas. London and New York, eh? Jeez. I was in New York in end of 2016, early 2017. Like that's going to be 8 years ago soon. Jesus. And London, last time I was in London would have been then as well. So I've been to London a couple of times, but yeah, the last time would have been 2017 when I watched the mighty Arsenal play Preston North End in the FA Cup. G'day to any Arsenal or Preston North End fans watching. I was lucky enough to get that ticket for, funnily enough, well, someone I met on a walking tour in New York. Paul and his wife. G'day Paul and Kirsty, if you're both watching. Yeah, they were in New York at the time of the FA Cup match, and I was actually flying over to London to, you know, cross the fingers and hope we could get a ticket. And they said, "Oh, we'll give you our ticket." I'm like, "What? You just met me?" He's like, "Yeah, no, you know, you seem committed and everything." And so I thought, "Oh, fuck, that's awesome. Thanks very much," you know. And so yeah. That's the last time I was in London. Well, I sort of flew to London, then obviously got the bus up to Preston for the game. Preston is in the north of the UK. It's
turn right onto Grand Drive, then turn left.
We'll just say it's nearest city that other people from other countries would know. Probably sort of close to sort of Manchester and sort of Liverpool. If people from other parts of the world know of those cities, it's obviously not in those cities, obviously, but it's sort of near Blackburn, Burnley.
In 200 metres, turn left onto Musgrave Avenue.
They're actually Preston's evil rivals, those two clubs. But yeah, anyway, back to
in 50 metres, turn left onto Musgrave Avenue.
Berkey things. We're going to turn left up here. Another pond. You can actually see here, there's a lot of cyclists come through here. It's a good place to cycle because you can see it's nice and big and open. And
in 500 metres, turn right towards Darley Road.
A few more ducks. So yeah, went over, watched that. Thankfully Arsenal won, my God. Preston really gave them a good game in the first half of the match. I was worried at half time, like legitimately worried. But yeah, I think it was Aaron Ramsey scored the winner. Final score was 2-1, so 2-1 to the Arsenal. I guess where they are now. Not quite top, but they're unbeaten in the Premier League so far this season, which is great. Very happy with that. Mickey Arteta is doing a great job. And speaking of soccer, our Socceroos are playing tonight in Adelaide. They're playing China in a World Cup qualifier. They've lost we've lost our first two matches. And I think China lost 7-1 or 7-2 to Japan as well recently. So should be an interesting game tonight. We've got a new coach on board too, which is great, Tony Popovic. I'm half about his appointment, but let's give him a chance. Let's see what he can do. He can't do much worse than Graham Arnold, I'm sure.
Turn right towards Darley Road, then sharp left onto Darley Road.
And then after we play China in Adelaide. We're off to Australian Socceroos are off to Japan in a few days' time to play against Japan, which would be an absolute baptism of fire for Paul Popovich. But it'll be a good test for him, you know. A good test for the players that he picks. Now this coming up here, this is where Centennial Park ends, and this here's where Queen's Park sort of starts on our left hand side here. And again, of course, on the soccer theme, I have played soccer in Queen's Park way back in 2000 and what year was it? 2004, 2005. When I was working for a company, a rather large company, Australian Consolidated Press. They're sort of related to Channel 9 and all that sort of thing. They sort of shut up. They sort of print magazines and all that sort of thing. I'm not sure how that sort of business will be going these days with everything sort of going on and that. But yeah, we played in the Publishers Cup over there, which was a mixed tournament sort of after work. Not after work, sorry, on weekends. It was played on Sundays, and what I used to do, I'd play for my club team on the Saturday, and I'd come and play here on the Sunday for our work team. It was a good fun tournament, you know. It wasn't, the standard wasn't, you know, overly fantastic, but it was more about having fun, you know, like, and we had some good players in that team. Superstar me, of course. Yeah. Nah, just joking. Yeah, we had some good players, both male and female players in our team. We won it one year, and I think we came second of one year. Can't remember which order, but yeah, it's good fun. We'd play here. Obviously, they had the goals up. That was in winter time, obviously. It's now summer and cricket season about to take over. But yeah, it's good fun comp. If I can make it to the top of this street, I can show you the pub we used to go to as well. Woo. This is just some of Sydney's inner city parklands. It's quite big, quite a lot for anyone that's wondering. Hopefully we don't lose it. Advent of all these apartments going up, but yeah, this Manchester City Academy is starting the young kids down there. You just see the Manchester City logo on the goals. Ooh, 150. It's 115 charges. No, that's a little. I mean, good on them for starting a little academy here. They can keep an eye on the youth down here and go for any plays they want. And I dare say Tim Cahill may possibly be involved with it. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Anyway, enough soccer talk. I've got to get to this fucking job. This Airtasker job. Time's it is now 11:15, so we're making pretty good time. Not too much further, so I just want to go sit somewhere, charge the camera up a little bit, and maybe have something to drink, and make it to this job. Alrighty, just got that job done. As I said, just built a bed. I'm over here in the mean streets of Randwick, Clovelly, on the border between Randwick and Clovelly anyway. No, nice customer. Gave me a $10 tip as well. So yeah, everything went pretty smoothly. Was building a bed. Slats were a little bit tricky to put in, but hey, you know, not a problem at all. Got it done. It's now 2:30, just after 2:30. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride down here to the right a bit to Clovelly, and I'll give you guys a nice view of the ocean. And as you can see, Bondi Junction is sort of straight ahead. We're not going to Bondi. No, do not ask. Not today. Head down this street. Go down the ocean. There's actually cemetery down there too. I'll show you that. That cemetery's right on the ocean. Be a nice place to be buried one day, wouldn't it? I'll show you anyway. Okay guys, this is Waverley Cemetery coming up on our left. And in front is the ocean. I've actually done a couple of jobs around here. It's nice. It's a nice spot. Have a look at the view. You got cemetery and you got coastline. You got water. Pretty cool, eh? In a weird way. To the right we can get out to end up in Coogee. I don't know if that'll just go straight back and get to work. Yeah. Have a look at this beauty, this coastline. Cemetery there. And I think that's the Bondi to Bronte walk. Bondi is all the way around there. You sort of walk, you see those stairs, you may or may not be able to see the stairs just ahead. You sort of walk all along the coast, down on the bottom here, all the way around there. This is Clovelly Bowling Club just here. And then you walk all the way around to Bronte, which is just past where we are, sort of down that way. Nice view, isn't it? As I was just going to say, I think I may have one or two relatives, like distant relatives, buried here, because they were they actually lived in the eastern suburbs. They'd be probably great grandparents, maybe, if they're buried there. Great grandparents or great grandparents, I'm not sure. Because I know they were from this area, and this is pretty much, I think, pretty much the only place they would have been buried. I may be wrong though, they may be in a different cemetery, but yeah. You can see the size of the cemetery. No, I'm not going to go and find the graves. I've just seen a magpie flying across the road here. I want to keep me wits about me, because if he bloody well comes, sort of flying between the cemetery and these houses here, so could make for some interesting footage. I think we're almost past where he was, so I think it should be okay. Just keep looking behind me and up and around here, just in case. Just in case you weren't sure where we were. Waverley Cemetery. Yeah. But yeah, so this suburb here is pretty much Clovelly. It's sort of on the border, I guess, between sort of Coogee, Randwick and Clovelly. So, car behind us, just slow down a bit. Yeah, showing you new parts of Sydney. Hopefully you enjoyed that view there, and I might head back and get back to work now. Slowly. Actually, while I'm out here too, I'll do a quick earnings update for the day. Remember we had that one delivery before we did the bed building job. That paid about $2. Then we built the bed, so from that I made 71. So we're up to $80 already, and it's now nearly 3 PM. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, here I am on the food delivery superhighway. Just cruising up to East Village. Here's our mate Vietcong coming up. see out here. But yeah, and old mate Christian from Sweden has actually gone to Thailand for today. Oh, left earlier today for a couple of weeks. Good on him. Just going to go up here, stop at East Village for a bit and have a piss, something to eat. This time now it is just on 3 PM, so that's what, about half an hour, very casual half an hour ride from Randwick down here. You could probably do it in 20 minutes if you're gunning it, but I'm too relaxed at the moment to gun it. We'll start gunning it later for dinner. Okay, just finished having something to eat here. And I'll just sort of demonstrate something to you. See this bike next to me here? What can you notice about it? Not locked up at all. If I was to leave my bike like that, it would be gone in 60 seconds. Crazy. It does look a bit like the bike I rode when I was in LA. I hired a bike from the hotel. I was staying in Marina Del Rey, and it was a bike like that. You know, a bit miffed when they gave it to him, but I thought, hey, it's a bike, it'll do the job. And I rode that bike all the way. I went south first, I think, to Redondo Beach, and then I went back up to Marina Del Rey, sat there at 2 PM and thought, what the fuck am I going to do for the rest of the day? I still had the bike hired, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just ride up north. All along the coast, and rode up to Will Rogers Beach. That's a nice ride up there. It was in winter, as I said before. It was December 2016 or 17. I'm not sure which. Yeah, 2016. When I did that, and yeah, just like that bike there. With the bike I had too, I had like a little lock, so I could lock it up wherever I went, you know. But it's the kind of bike that no one would steal, really. I mean, whereas this beast, as I said, it'd be gone in 60 seconds if I left it somewhere without a lock. Just logged on to DoorDash after I was having a little break there. Uber's really quiet at the moment. It's traditionally the quieter part of the day now too, so doesn't really matter. Might even jump on the Hungry Panda as well up here, and you can usually get some action on the Hungry Panda over this way. Just pull in here and log on. I haven't done a Panda in a while. They call it Delivery Panda, the app, don't they? Yep, here we are. Now watch what happens. We'll see how quickly a order will come through. So online, Neil Scaturcio. Nothing is impossible for a living heart. Should we try and make $200 tonight? I'm up to 80 now. 80, yeah, 80. Fuck it, let's do it. My heart is willing to make $200. Let's go, Panda. Come on, baby. Ooh, actually looks quite busy. Panda, so yeah, it'll be good. We'll see how we go. No sooner do I say that, it's really quiet. Fucking everyone comes in. Unbelievable. Always the way, isn't it? Just have to chuck these other ones offline. Just from up here, try and hotpot at Lamont Lane up here on the left. Oh, come on, Panda, go offline. Alrighty, so offline on Panda and DoorDash. It's only a little fiver, so we're really close to it, I gather. So yeah, it's only going just over there, so I don't mind doing it. It's in the area. Nice easy one. So yeah, this is Zetland here, for those wondering. one of the areas that I'm pretty much always working in. There's a hell of a lot of apartments here, which is good for business. And here is Try Hot Pot. Someone's messaging me. Hi, later please, use intercom. Yep, no worries. Tron's over here. Alrighty, let's get this one done. Hey guys, this is me. Have you seen me on camera before? No, I don't know. Yeah, this is I've got new magpie glasses here too. $7 at Bunnings, they're fucking very comfortable, beautiful. Anyway, back on the job. Got another nice little Uber one, paying $6. Picked it up back there at BWS, which is a liquor store. And the chick behind the counter saw the Godlock armband and she went berserk. Let's say all credit to you, Wilson, for that one. Another chick that's gone berserk after seeing the Godlock armband. Well done, Wilson, and thank you, Wilson. I gave you full credit there, mate. I said to her, sorry, I didn't. It's not my little invention. It's Wilson. Oh, I didn't tell. I should have given her your name. Get her on your channel. But yeah, one there for you, Wilson. So I just got a DoorDash one come in, paying $9. It's from all the way down to East Lakes. I had to think twice about doing it, but I thought, fuck it, it's quiet. Every other app, Panda and Uber are both quiet, so I thought, fuck it, may as well do it. Go for a ride. So I'm going to show you a new shopping centre. It's down East Lakes, and it's going up to Kensington on Anzac Parade, so it's quite a decent hike after that. So we'll be in good territory because we might be able to pick up a Uncle Pork belly rice, I reckon, from Kensington after this on Hungry Panda. Neil Stradamus with you, mate. Come with the predictions. I bet we get one. Old Uncle. Watch for it. Welcome to East Lakes. Where we're going is actually just up ahead here. I think it's a shopping centre. I'm not 100% sure. But, by the way, it's another new area for you guys. I believe I may have been down here once before. I'm not 100% sure with you guys on board, but yeah, it's probably find some nice cheap places to rent down here, I reckon. If indeed you're looking. It's sort of, there are parts of it which are houses, but there are parts of it which are sort of private, so because of that fact, it's sort of, you sort of get slightly cheaper rent on the private places. It's not too bad an area. Plus it hasn't been completely gentrified as well, like other places in Sydney. BWS just here. And it is indeed a little shopping centre in there somewhere. Alright, let's try and find this baby. These gardens, as I said, shopping centre back. There's a bowling club down there too. But yeah, just saw the shopping centre back there's a bit old and tired. Sort of had it, if you want to say that. Well, as you saw, it's being redeveloped soon as well, so it'll be nicely done up. Probably take a couple of years, whatever to do it, depending on what they're doing. So it's a little pocket of Sydney that hasn't been done up yet. Because a lot of Sydney has been the last 10-20 years. And I said gentrified, but I mean areas need to be cleaned up too, so you can't really fault them for that. A bit of graffiti here for you. As I said, with this one, heading up to Anzac Parade, just in Kingsford, which isn't far, but it's a bit of a tricky trip here. That's fucking South Dowling. Actually, we'll go back around there because that's Gardens. That's better. But yeah, so that's a bit East Lakes for you. I predicted we'd get a old uncle order. No, we got one from Crazy Bird. So let's go and get that, and I reckon we'll be able to get one from old uncle. Jump back on here in the bus lane. We'll definitely get one from old uncle all the way around here, because I've got 10 minutes to pick this up, and I reckon an old uncle one will come in. Let's see. Another new area of Sydney. This is bottom, I'd say the sort of southern part of Kingsford, and we're going a little bit further down and across the road. This one, this is a Hungry Panda, paying $5. Ages to get to the restaurant because Google Maps sent me the wrong way. Thank you, Google Maps. Fun cooler. And that there's South Juniors, South Rugby League Club. We ride past Redfern Oval quite frequently. Can we cross here? I don't think we can cross. It's got me buggered. How we'll go. Yeah, we'll cross over here. But then we get down there. I think it should be okay to get down there. It's got a little hill there. It's still in Anzac Parade. Fuck, that one was a long way. Jesus Christ. I think from 522 Anzac Parade to 591 wouldn't be that far. But fuck, it was a long way. Been in this area before, and I sort of miscut all the Google Maps told me the wrong way. It told me to head up towards the other way, and then it said, yeah, turn around. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, the food was hot. That's all good. The trip was fucking long. Not worth $5, I'll tell you that. Fuck. Come on, Hungry Panda. Give me some love, baby. Okay, everyone. Guess what just, I think, fucking happened. The handling feels a little bit funny, and you can see the tyres soft. And I think I can see the spot right there. I think I've hit a nice big fat fucking thorn. Not really what I fucking need now, but gotta have a look at it, gotta take it out. If we've got to patch it up, I've got to patch it up. That shouldn't be big enough to hit the tube. Wouldn't be that. Something though. Something's. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Son of a bitch. Fuck me. I have to change this. You have to fucking do something here. Okay, I think I've been the victim of some bastard in the tyre stands. That front one was really flat. Pump that up. And it's been like being fine for the last 5 minutes. And I checked the back one just in case, and the back one was almost flat as well. I can't believe, I don't know what's going on. The only two things I can think of is maybe someone's done it either while I had it parked at the bed building job at Randwick, because I was in there for like 2 hours or something. Or could have been when I was over at East Lakes earlier. Someone's done it, some smart ass over there's done it. Let the fucking tyres down, the bastards. Anyway, while I'm here, This is what I used to build the bed. And a screwdriver. So yeah, I'm putting that down to vandalism, smartassery, whatever you want to call it, bastardry, being a cunt, someone letting my fucking tyres down, because I couldn't find anything that actually punctured the tyre. What it could be as well, sometimes the spokes can puncture the tube, but that tube, it's pumped up fine. It's still rock hard, still rock solid. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, an act of bastardry slows me down. Slows me down, it doesn't stop me. Fuck's sake. Let's bag it there. So I'll see how they go in the next couple of minutes. I think it should be okay. I think some bastards let them down while I had a park, because I was in East Lakes for quite a while there, that shopping centre, not quite a while, but you know, enough time for someone to get the fucking things off and the caps off and undo the caps and let the tyres down. But I did do a bit of riding after that, so strange. And as well, I couldn't possibly think it happened at Randwick, because I rode for ages. Oh well, anyway, we'll see how they go. Just accepted an Uber order, going over to Waterloo. Back tyre's flat again. Front tyre's fine, I don't get it. And I did have it parked there for a couple of minutes, but I've just messaged the customer just to say I'll be a couple of minutes late, but for fuck's sake, I swear if it's someone fucking letting them down over there at East Village, I'm gonna go nuts. Okay guys, we're not hitting 200 today. We've just hit 100 and I've realised the rear tyre's pretty much completely fucked. It's the rear tube. I'm gonna get out and change it. Thankfully, yeah, that's fucked. That's gone. Tube's gone. Thankfully, I got to a service station. Thankfully, it's not too dark. Thankfully, it's only 6:30, I think it was. I said 6:30. Yeah, 6:30. So if I can get this done within an hour, I mean, hopefully it doesn't take that long. But if I get it done within an hour, it's still 7:30. Still got a couple of hours after, and I can still get a respectable amount today. So we'll see how we go. What I had as well, I've never changed the rear tyre on one of these bikes before either, so that's why it'll probably take so long. Ooh, police rescue. You coming for me? I probably wouldn't know how to change the tyre. But yeah, I haven't done a rear tyre on one of these fat tyre bikes, so I'm just not sure how easy or how hard it's going to be. So I just want to take my time with it and get it right. I mean, I've obviously done them on other bikes before, so that's okay. But yeah, could be tricky. But I got a good tyre iron in there, so that'll make things easier than they would be if I didn't have one. But yeah, 6:30. Hopefully we can get it done by 7:30 and back on the road. Okay, time is now 7:30 and I've only just got the tyre off. That's the old tube there. Couldn't see any hole in it. There's nothing inside the actual tyre either that's actually pierced the tube. I think the tube's just, could be the valve, could just have a slow leak or something. It's a very faster slow leak than the one in the front tyre. Can't make this shit up, can you? Cannot make this shit up. Just had my eye on the front tyre the whole time, watching it go down. Ah, fuck. But that's not too bad. I can at least pump that up, and I reckon I'll be able to get home with that, or very close to home, and then maybe have to pump it once more just before I get home. And then I can fix that one at home. So I've got more spare tubes at home, so that's fine. This tube, the old tube, I'm going to chuck in the fucking bin here. So bin over there, I'll stick in that bin over there. And I noticed there were two little tiny hanger bolts that I've got to take off as well, or that I've got to put back on now, but they're absolutely tiny. I'm going to try and do it as soon as I can because I'm in a decent spot here, but all the light's sort of up there and I'm sort of here, so it'll make it a little bit more tricky the longer I go. So yeah, you know, I'm going to get this tube in, get this tyre on, get the front one pumped up and see how long I can go with the front one. I'll probably start heading home so that I can pump the front one up sort of as I go. So yeah, fun. There you go guys, 8:41. Still trying to get the fucking hanger back on. It's got to sort of sit just inside there, and there's two little bolts that I plonk in once it's in, and then I'm just going to tie up all the wires there, put a couple of cable ties on there, and then we should be cooking. But this is a bitch of a fucking thing to get back on this fucking hanger. Alrighty, the time is now 9:15, as you can see, 9:15 PM, and I got the hangers on. The hanger, I should say. Got the bolts done up, just got to put a couple of cable ties in there. Looks to be running smoothly. Don't know about that noise, but I'll sort that noise out later, that's fine. That's just a little bit of a click, that's okay. See the panniers back on. Pump that front tyre up as best I can, and start riding home at some stage. Okay, now where was I? I was going to put the cable ties on. Okay, yeah. Whew. God, what a day. And I think I'm lucky I managed to find this spot, managed to get to this spot here as quickly as I did. Otherwise it would have been a heap of shit if I was a couple of streets over that one in the dark. Fuck. Whew. Just had to shut the side down. Look what's happened. The lights have gone out. But at least I'm onto the last part. I'm going to whack the pannier bags back on, which I need to get cable ties on, which I need lines for. And I'm going to pump this front tyre up. The light price is averted because I've got my own light. But guess what? They've turned the fucking air hose off. Thankfully I've got my own air hose in there. Woohoo! What time's it? 10 PM. We're back on our way. I just got to get home as quickly as I can because I've got a funny feeling this front tyre isn't gonna. It's gonna take a while for it to go down. Thankfully it's not as bad as the back one was, so I'll make it home with it. Just pumped it up then, and yeah, you can see that. Going up through the back of the Everleigh area here, South Everleigh, whatever it is. The Channel 7 studios. Nice quieter way home. Try and use the battery as less as possible because I'll need that when I get closer to home, I think. So yeah, I'll just cycle up through here, down through Glebe, Broadway, then Glebe, past tram sheds, and I might catch you at tram sheds. We'll see how we go. Wish me luck. Awesome. I really shouldn't be worried about that. I should be worried about getting home, shouldn't I? Okay, we've made it to tram sheds without having to pump the front tyre up, which is good. I think I may have to do it when I get closer to home, but anyway, I've just turned all the apps off. Uber, I made 29 bucks. Hungry Panda, I made 10. And DoorDash, I think it was 7. I'll whack the amounts are all up here, of course. This is just a quick finish up video for now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. The good times and the bad. The trip over to the cemetery at Waverley. A nice view. The few orders I managed to deliver. The flat tyres. Motherfuckers. As I think they're just slow leaks, so yeah. I'll fix the front one tomorrow and hope to get out on the road again tomorrow. Pending weather and whatever, of course. But yeah. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. I don't really do it for big money and big subscriber count and all that. If not, don't. No skin off my nose. But that dude is riding a mini motorbike. Fuck me dead. Dirt bike. Anyway. Yeah. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Whack any comments you got in the comments box below. Share it with your friends if they're thinking of doing food delivery by e-bike. Share it around with them. Show them the many things that can happen, good and bad, during a day. Yeah, good night for now. I'm just about to go head up through Balmain, and then it will be home. Catch you all in the next video. Oh, I didn't tell you how much I made on Airtasker, 71. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have put that up already, so yeah, whatever. Alrighty, see you in the next video. Goodbye.